Chelsea's summer 2025 transfer window has the entire football world watching. Instead of splashing out on established stars, the Blues are undergoing a rebuild focused on promising young talents. Head coach Enzo Maresca is crafting a flexible, versatile squad, but will this truly be the turning point for the Stamford Bridge club to reclaim its former glory? Under Blueco's ownership, Chelsea is embarking on its third major rebuild, and this time they seem to have finally found their direction. Head coach Enzo Maresca has reshaped the transfer philosophy, prioritizing the acquisition of young, talented players who fit the tactical vision. In recent years, Chelsea has been plagued by a sense of excess. Too many players, too much spending, too many expectations, yet a distinct lack of clear direction. Since Blueco took over, the Blues attempted two rebuilds under Graham Potter and Mauricio Pochettino, neither yielding results commensurate with the money invested. The squad grew increasingly unbalanced, and their playing style lacked identity. However, summer 2025 is a different story. As Chelsea enters its third rebuild, it's the first time with a seemingly well-defined system. Enzo Maresca's arrival has completely reshaped the transfer mindset. In a summer where they could have easily gone big for names like Victor Osimhen or Rafael Leão, Chelsea chose a different path, spending significantly but with clear calculations and objectives. With an estimated total outlay of £176 million for 5 new signings, all under 23, Chelsea is still spending big, but not wastefully. Pedro is a prime example of Chelsea's new approach, buying the right player, not necessarily a superstar. Not a classic goal-scoring central forward, Pedro is a modern striker capable of playing flexibly as a number 9, a 10, or out wide. His strengths lie in linking play and tactical movement. Chelsea beat Newcastle to his signature, demonstrating their proactive approach in targeting the right fit for the right role. While Pedro's talent is undeniable, he hasn't yet displayed the superstar quality Chelsea needs in big games. Concerns about his temperament have also surfaced following incidents with teammates at Brighton, which could impact his integration at Chelsea. Alongside Pedro is Liam Dilap, once considered a reject at Man City, but now proving his worth after an impressive Club World Cup debut. With 12 goals in the league and a goal and an assist in his new colours at the Club World Cup, Dilap has shown quick adaptation. However, despite the 22-year-old's immense potential, he still needs more time to prove himself at the top level. Dilap's youth and only one season of Premier League experience are factors preventing him from immediately becoming the first-choice striker. Furthermore, Nicolas Jackson, Chelsea's primary striker last season, failed to meet expectations. While Jackson might fit Enzo Maresca's possession-based style, his inconsistent form has been a major disappointment. With just 10 goals and 5 assists in the Premier League, fewer than even new signing Pedro despite playing in a stronger team, Jackson's output was lacking. An injury in early 2025 that sidelined the Senegalese forward until April highlighted Chelsea's striking deficiency. Perhaps what Chelsea fans remember most about Nicolas Jackson recently are the red cards, from the Premier League to the Club World Cup, all within just 5 matches. Despite Chelsea's moves for Pedro and Liam Delap, they still haven't secured a striker capable of being a superstar for their attack. While the club maintains a long-term development strategy through young signings, the absence of an experienced striker, especially in crucial Champions League matches, could be a significant weakness for Chelsea next season. In midfield, Daario Isugo, arriving from Sporting Lisbon, isn't a headline-grabbing name, but he's the right kind of player to provide backup or rotation for the Caicedo-Enzo Fernandez partnership. He possesses strong technical foundations and has gained valuable experience in the Portuguese league. In defense, Mamadou Sarr was tested at Strasbourg, Chelsea's sister club within the Blueco ecosystem, before being promoted to the first team. These signings are all versatile players who can operate in multiple positions, allowing the squad to easily transition between 4-3-3 or 3-2-4-1 formations without losing rhythm. More importantly, this is how the Blues are fortifying their overall system. However, questions remain. Possessing too many young players of similar quality could create a selection dilemma for Maresca and challenge harmony in the dressing room. Even with multiple competitions in the 2025-26 season, from the Premier League to the Champions League, maintaining healthy competition without disrupting internal dynamics remains a significant hurdle. Chelsea's right flank faces a major challenge, as the team lacks a right-footed winger to balance the squad. This becomes even more apparent with too many left-footed players like Cole Palmer, Pedro Neto, Noni Madueke, and even Giovanni Quenda. The 18-year-old set to join Chelsea from Sporting CP for £42 million, making it difficult for the Blues to maintain flexibility and balance in attacking situations from both flanks. Meanwhile, Tyreek George, the only right-footed player, is just 19 and lacks the experience to be a primary option for Chelsea. Despite his potential, George needs time to develop and can't be an immediate starter for the team. One solution to this issue is the deal for Jamie Boittens, a right-footed player who can operate effectively on the left wing. Boittens is nearing completion of his move to Chelsea from Borussia Dortmund. He's proven his talent at Dortmund, scoring 12 goals in the 2024-25 season, including 4 in the Champions League. Signing Boittens not only helps Chelsea address the lack of right-footed players on the left wing, but also brings in a player with impressive dribbling ability, pace, and technical skill. Jamie Boittens would be an ideal choice to reduce pressure on players like João Pedro and Noni Madueke. With him, Chelsea would enhance squad flexibility and increase attacking threat from both flanks. Alongside Jamie Boittens, Chelsea also has another talent poised to join: Willian Estevan. The 18-year-old midfielder will arrive at Stamford Bridge after completing his Club World Cup campaign with Palmeiras. Although Estevan is also left-footed, he primarily plays on the right wing, similar to Pedro Neto and Noni Madueke. Nicknamed Messinho, the new signing is highly regarded for his dribbling and creativity. But given his young age and need for development time, he can't immediately solve the issue on the left wing. Chelsea's early acquisition of Willian Estevan demonstrates the club's long-term strategy of developing young talents. However, the challenge remains finding someone who can immediately start to complete the squad. Recent reports suggesting João Felix and Raheem Sterling are nearing departures from Chelsea after missing the Club World Cup further emphasize the need for reinforcements in attacking positions. This highlights the importance of players like Jamie Boittens. Additionally, other targets like Hugo Ekitike from Eintracht Frankfurt or Mohamed Kudus from West Ham have been linked with Chelsea, but they are primarily strikers or attacking midfielders, not wingers. This suggests that Boittens' presence would give the Blues more options and increase squad depth, while alleviating long-standing issues of imbalance on the flanks. Chelsea's current transfer strategy points to a clear direction: investing in young, high-potential players for development or profitable resale. However, a closer look suggests Chelsea seems to be mimicking the Brighton model, combined with Manchester City's organizational structure. This isn't surprising given that senior figures like Paul Winstanley, Lawrence Stewart, and Joe Shields, who held key roles at Brighton and Man City, are rebuilding the club's structure at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea has brought Brighton's buy low, sell high philosophy to London, while integrating Man City's in-depth operational model, from academy systems to modern pressing styles. The appointment of Enzo Maresca, who worked with Pep Guardiola, is a clear step in defining their playing style. However, while this direction seems systematic, Chelsea is facing a squad surplus issue. They have too many attacking players like Sterling, Mudryk, Madueke, Palmer, Estevan, Nkunku, Jackson, Broja, making the squad cumbersome. Meanwhile, many signings aren't yet top-tier or too young to make an immediate impact. This strategy carries significant risks if not managed well, and could lead to repeating Liverpool's mistakes after selling Luis Suarez in 2014, when they fragmented their budget to buy numerous average players without making a real difference. Chelsea has also spent heavily on young players under €62 million like Jackson, Fofana, Santos, Ugochukwu, Washington, but most haven't shown clear value in the first team. Bright spots like Cole Palmer or Malo Gusto aren't enough to mask the inefficiency from many other signings. Without truly excellent coaching and a smart squad streamlining strategy, Chelsea will struggle to maintain stability. The biggest challenge the club faces right now isn't just player quality, but their core objective. Is Chelsea building a team to win trophies, or simply to maximize player profits as Brighton once did? Without clarifying this, the current strategy could become an unstable cycle, where significant investment doesn't yield real results. To sum up, the summer 2025 transfer window marks a significant shift in Chelsea's strategy. With Enzo Maresca at the helm, they're betting on young talent and a flexible system. Will this be the formula for Chelsea to return to the top, or will challenges of squad depth and experience hold them back? Time will tell.